The world's oceans are, without a doubt, vast and mysterious. As a result, it is not surprising that people have discovered some truly bizarre things while exploring them. Likewise, many strange, bizarre, and valuable things have been discovered at the bottom of the sea, ranging from treasures to hidden cities. In today's video, we are going to see what are the strange things scuba divers have discovered. Watch till the end, as in between I have shared some golden nuggets for you. Number 10. Locomotive Graveyard. Paul Hepler was diving off the coast of New Jersey in 1985 to map the ocean floor with a magnetometer when he came across two trains. At that time, the Locomotive Graveyard was discovered in the USA. The Locomotive Graveyard, which dates back to the 1850s, is home to two rare Planet Class 222T models, a training model that was only produced for a short time. There is no known record of why the trains were dumped 90 meters into the ocean or were ever built, dating back to the 1850s. Historians believe they either fell off a barge by accident or were purposefully thrown off a ship to reduce the risk of sinking during rough seas. Although rusted, they are still in excellent condition, and today, the location is popular for wreck diving. Number 9. An alien saucer. The Baltic Sea anomaly was discovered in 2011 by OceanX, a self-funded treasure hunter team. It is an unusually shaped rock structure found on the northern Baltic Sea floor that many claim resemble an alien saucer. Other theories include the remains of a World War II anti-submarine device and an underwater Nazi base. Several scientists have claimed that, despite its unusual appearance, it is most likely a natural rock formation created by Mother Nature, and is very unlikely to have been created by man or aliens. Number 8. Mayan Pyramids. The pyramids are up next. Of course, you don't see a Mayan pyramid underwater daily, but a recent discovery was made thanks to Google. Using Google Earth, a researcher discovered a massive pyramid deep beneath the Pacific Ocean. Deep-sea divers from Mexico set out immediately to confirm the pyramid's existence, and lo and behold, it was there. A perfectly shaped Mayan pyramid measuring 8.5 miles across one side of its base was discovered. Many smaller pyramids are thought to exist beneath the water off the coast of Mexico. Are you enjoying the video? Please like to show your support. Number 7. Apollo Moon Rocket Engines. Multiple Apollo rockets were launched into orbit around the Earth and Moon in the late 1960s and early 1970s, and the engines that powered each of the boosters' first stages were lost at sea. They have now been recovered, thanks to Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and his privately funded project. According to Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos, parts of some of them have been discovered and hauled up. He and an team of experts were looking for the historic F-1 engines used on Apollo 11. It's unclear whether they discovered them or engines from another Apollo mission. A future restoration effort may provide an answer to that question. The parts were discovered in 2012 and have undergone a 2-year renovation before being displayed at Seattle's, Oregon, United States, the Museum of Flight. It is unclear why Bezos would want to invest millions of his own dollars in the project, but some press speculated that he did so simply because he could. Number 6. 13,000-year-old human skull. While shipwrecks, ancient artifacts, and sunken cities are all fascinating discoveries, deep-sea divers also encounter creepy things. Many divers, for example, have discovered human body remnants such as entire skeletons, bones, and even human skulls. In 2007, divers were taken aback by discovering a 13,000-year-old girl's skeleton deep off the coast of Mexico. Many skulls and skeletons discovered hundreds of feet below sea level are the remains of bodies from shipwrecks, storms, or sunken ships. Your constant support helps me to create more videos like these. Please subscribe so that you'll never miss new videos notifications from the channel. Number 5. An ancient computer. Yes, long before Microsoft or Apple, this marvel was apparently known as the Antikythera mechanism. It is thought to be the earliest form of a computer, discovered between 1900 and 1901 on the Antikythera shipwreck off the Greek island of the same name. Snorkelers exploring a shipwreck off the coast of Antikythera in 1901 had no idea they'd come across an ancient computer. It took scientists several years to figure out the mantle clock-sized device. Finally, scientists solved the puzzle thanks to X-ray technology, and experts now believe it was the earliest form of a computer known to man. The Antikythera is an analog computer designed to perform various tasks, including predicting astronomical positions and eclipses on the calendar. Because so much of this period's technology has been lost, such advanced technological applications did not reappear in European historical artifacts until the 14th century. For example, the Antikythera mechanism was created to predict astronomical positions and eclipses of calendars and count down the days until the next Olympic Games. The well-preserved ancient computer is now on display at Athens National Archaeological Museum. Number 4. RMS Republic. The discovery and exploration of the RMS Republic in 1981 may not seem strange, but the rumored treasure lying at the bottom of the ocean most emphatically is. Many believe the ship went down with many treasures, which could be worth up to $1 billion today. According to one rumor, she was carrying at least $250,000 in American gold coins, while another claims she was carrying coins worth $3 million as a loan to the Imperial Russian government. Martin Bayerl in Billion Dollar Wreck has teamed up with his son Grant after failing to discover and unearth the treasure in the 1980s, and they are determined to discover and claim the treasure for themselves. Number 3. Emerald Treasure. In 2010, amateur treasure hunter Jay Miscavige discovered over 10,000 emeralds off the coast of Key West, Florida, USA. His discovery garnered him mass media attention after he thought he hit the jackpot of a lifetime. They're estimated to be worth $500 million. This drew the attention of the United States federal government, which granted him only temporary ownership of the jewels, making him legally unable to sell them. As a result, Miscavige committed suicide in 2013, drowning in debt and unable to profit from his treasure. The question of who owns the treasure has yet to be resolved in court. Number 2. Lake Michigan Stonehenge. Scientists discovered a stone structure at 12 meters in Lake Michigan in 2007 while searching for the remains of sunken ships, USA. Mark Hawley, a professor of underwater archaeology at the Northwestern University of Michigan, and his colleague Brian Abbott made the discovery. Okay, so it wasn't discovered in the sea, but in a lake. But it's still strange. Michigan is a freshwater lake in the United States, one of the North American Great Lakes. The only one of the Great Lakes completely located in the United States is the largest of all located in the United States. Why they're there, how old they are, and what they mean are all unknowns, but photos show they're not that different from other strange stone arrangements found around the world, particularly Stonehenge in England. They believe that this building, similar to Stonehenge, is about 9,000 years old, but interestingly, on one of the stones, there is a carving in the form of a mastodon, which died out more than 10,000 years ago. Unfortunately, the coordinates of the find are still kept secret. This condition was put by local Indian tribes who do not want the influx of tourists and curiosity on their land. Number 1. The ancient city of Alexandria. Under the sea, the ancient city of Alexandria, ruled by Egypt's last pharaoh Cleopatra, is almost perfectly preserved. Alexander the Great founded the legendary city of Alexandria while sweeping through Egypt in his quest to conquer the known world. Scientists had discovered underwater traces of a city in Alexandria at least 7 centuries before Alexander the Great arrived. These findings hinted at in Homer's Odyssey could shed light on the ancient world. The city is thought to have vanished underwater due to several natural disasters, including tidal waves and earthquakes. Coastal geoarchaeologist Jen Daniel Stanley of the Smithsonian's National Museum of Natural History and his colleagues extracted 3-inch wide rods of sediment 6 to 18 feet long, 2 to 5.5 meters, from up to 20 feet, 6.5 meters, underwater using vibrating hollow tubes. It was difficult to collect these samples underwater, as they had been hidden for nearly 1,600 years before rediscovered in 1998. There are currently plans to construct underwater tunnels throughout the city, transforming it into the world's first underwater museum. We have reached to the end of this video. Have you ever found any weird things inside the ocean? Share your experience. Also, share this video with your scuba diver friends and ask them to find some weird things for you from the ocean. Until we meet again, take care.